Yellow, we return to Dragon Age Origins. I think I'm going on to the final onslaught now.
Yes.
I'm just hoping that I'm good to go, you know? We will see. I think it's what over there? It's Redcliffe, right? So we'll see how this goes. No, we have a battle along the way. Oh, some Qunari mercenaries, assassin leaders. Interesting. Although I don't really think at this point a random group of assassins is going to have much luck against us. You know, why not let them give it a go? There are some things that could be done, but again, that's okay. I've never been aiming to do a 100% playthrough. Oh, well, Alistair, I probably shouldn't have let Alistair run off. That one's on me.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Let's just send that person to sleep. Great. I imagine I'll still be able to finish this out as is.
Don't kill him.
Well, wait, why not?
He is no common bandit. None of them were. Their weapons and armor are of fine make, and they are well trained. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Who are you?
Someone who regrets taking you on. I was told it would be an easy job. Kill the little red-haired girl. Deal with the others as we pleased.
Kill the... You came to kill me?
Yeah, okay. Does this have something to do with Orlais?
It could. You may be right. Who sent you? Why am I wanted dead?
I don't pay to ask why someone wants someone else dead. I just need to know what to do and where to get my money. Ha! Money. I'll be lucky to get away with my life, it seems. Maybe we could work something out. You like the idea?
Speak quickly.
I've no real quarrel with you. Wasn't me that wanted you dead. But I know how you can find the one who does.
Okay. Yeah, well, don't just stop there. Tell us.
I have some directions written down on how to get to the house. It's in Denerim. Yeah, it's the best I can do.
Thank you. Now leave. I never want to see you again.
Yeah, be grateful for your life.
Don't worry. I'll not trouble you no more.
It's Marjolaine. It has to be.
Yeah. Thought you'd escaped from her.
I thought the same. Maybe someone saw me. Maybe she's finally found me and wants to finish what she started.
Well, don't worry. I won't let anyone harm you.
She needs to answer for what she's done to me. If we are ever in Denerim, I would like to seek her out.
Yep, makes sense. Yeah, we will see. We may not have time to spare.
Perhaps it's time to settle this score for good.
All right. Yeah, since I'm going... Sorry, game. Kind of a little too late to give me that event.
Let's get started.
There are, of course, in this game, quests that are related to each of the different party members. Or little things you can do with them, moments you can experience. We're gonna handle the blight. At least I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. Well, there's already dead stuff here in Redcliffe.
It's you, the Grey Warden.
Yep.
I'm Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
When did the Darkspawn get here?
Just a few hours ago. Not that long after everyone was evacuated to the castle. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here. But it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
Okay. Are there more Darkspawn at the castle?
By now, yes. They'd have reached the castle walls. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Makes sense. Wow, you were really not far from them, were you? Oh, did I just one-shot that Hurlock? That's hilarious. Alright, well, let's cut through their numbers then. Looks like we might want to level up Alistair when we finish up this fight. That's fine. Damn, I wonder why these folks are so low level. Ugh, corpses. Not exactly what one would call ideal. Sure. Let's give him additional trap making. Not like he's gonna use it. Oh, can I? Right. Maybe that's what I was doing. I was trying to go for a passive on dexterity, so. Nice. Okay. That is probably the better move. And Alistair, I don't think you're suffering from a wound from having been dead because we have a mage here. Okay, Hurlock Alpha. Let's walking bomb you. Yeah, can I chain lightning on those guys and just like wipe as many as possible? Let's see what happens. Not as awesome as I was hoping. But, you know, I kind of like moments in games where you get this, like, you know, you're so strong that you really just start, like, walloping the enemies. Like, I'm a big fan of that, actually, from a roleplay perspective. I think it's why, like, I don't inherently like cheating, and I don't like to cheat on, like, a first playthrough on something. But if I'm replaying, like, a sandbox RPG, you know, take, like, you know, Skyrim or whatever, for example. I am a huge fan of getting to do it there. You know, that's awesome for me. Big fan of that type of thing. Okay, well, this ogre probably isn't going to pose that much of a threat. I say that, watch it like that devastate me or something. Oh, there's two ogres. Naturally. Alistair, why don't you just have a nice potion there, bud? Okay, you clearly forgotten to have the potion, or you did, and oh no. All right, I'll let you do that, and I will throw another smaller potion on when am I gonna get beat to death? What is okay? Can you use a health poultice and not die? Oh, does he have? Ugh. I've been wasting my potions. He has a curse of mortality on him. I should have seen that. I will say from a UX perspective, it kind of sucks to have all of your buffs down here in the bottom left and very tiny little icons. Like, it would be nice if maybe they appeared over your head or something like that. Or, you know, next to your character portrait. Just so that situations like that are easier to diagnose. Now, I mean, should I have just been able to go, oh, he's not healing after that first potion, but it doesn't look like he's taking damage. Like, yeah, I can see the logic of that assumption.
This should be easy enough.
But, you know, you can't always do that. I don't even know why I'm going through the village as if it's where the castle is. It's clearly not. I don't know, maybe it's just good sport to make sure they're all taken care of here too. Yeah, I don't see any reason now to be down here outside of getting a little bit more experience, and I kind of feel like the chances of well, any sort of leveling up for at least my main character is out of the window at this point. So we will just take what we can. I don't think I hit max level. You know, I'm 1 level away from what I believe max level is in this game. I think max level is level 20. So, you know, it came pretty close. All right. Well, it's a shame that, you know, even though we protected this town many episodes ago, circumstantially, it's still not doing too well. All right. Can I just... Yeah, can I just chain lightning? Or, you know what? It looks like we're clearly gonna, like, destroy some folks. So I'm gonna focus on that mage, because mages are the worst in this circumstance. I say that as a mage. They seem to be one of the only groups in this horde that aren't, like, insta-dying. And I wonder if it was a glitch where, like, the Hurlocks were loaded in as their earliest appearance or something like that. You know, compared to the proper versions. Because, like, as funny as it is to just be walloping dudes, maybe that's the impression. I don't know. I don't remember. I actually, funny enough, I don't remember any of this sequence. I don't know if there were changes in this edition of the game compared to when I originally played it on PS3 way back when. But I don't remember. I remember going to the the elf alienage, and I recall a final battle. I didn't recall saving the queen from imprisonment. So maybe it's one of those things where there's like a bunch of different turnouts depending on how you've played the game, your background and stuff. I don't know every difference. Nor will I pretend to. Oh. Liliana, I don't know what you did to get killed. I mean, I have to imagine she just got walloped by this dude, but... Huh, the asthma probably is a good idea if I'm melee fighting. Never thought of it.
You're here. Thank goodness.
Yeah, what's happened to her?
I don't rightly know. Riordan of the Grey Wardens arrived this morning, just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked.
Okay. Take me inside. There must be no delays.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
All right. Sure, let's go.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
The Darkspawn that attacked Threadcliff were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true...
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Okay. Well, we need to march at once.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
Yeah, we've collected an army. Let's use it.
The Horde must be defeated, but the Archdemon is our true target, and only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
Yeah, I agree. We're off to war. Let's do it.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Okay. So what am I doing here? Am I just saying hi to people? Speak with Riordan. Hey.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no. House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Huh. Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
Oh, yeah, no. Is there a problem with the Dwarven forces?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly. They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar. Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arse thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed. It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
Well, carry on then, men.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
Yeah, thank you. I feel the same way. All of my people were going on to the final battle. Oh, nice.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Yeah, let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I can only imagine. I mean, what good is money at this point, right? So this may as well be what I've saved it all up for. Darn, not a lot of useful stuff, if I'm being completely honest. Oh well, what can you do? I was hoping for a truckload of potions, maybe. Yep, let's go.
Right.
Well, I can't rob that, so no point.
Let's get started. As you wish.
Hi, Morgan.
What do you wish of me?
Never mind. There's a whole other storyline. If you're friends with Morgan, I'm pretty sure it comes up. I don't think it comes up if
There
you're
you
not
are.
friends with her.
There you are. Let's go see what you're...
But,
You're both here.
yeah.
Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
You mean there's more to it than just, say, chopping off its head?
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
Yeah, I assume it has something to do with the taint in us.
That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
Ah, that doesn't sound very healthy.
The Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning... the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon... dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way.
Ah, okay. I guess I'll be honorable. I'll be like, well, then I will take that final blow myself.
It warms my heart to see such courage. But do not hurry so to sacrifice your life. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then.
Okay.
I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Okay. The stakes are set. Oh, okay, now.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
Maybe you do get the storyline I was just about to think. Morgan, is everything alright?
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
Okay, does not need to be. What do you mean?
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Alright, well, yeah, what sort of ritual is this?
It is old magic. From a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some might call it blood magic, but that is but a name. There is far more to fear in this world than names.
Okay, tell me more.
What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. the Archdemon is still destroyed, with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
Okay. Yeah. So the child becomes a Darkspawn?
Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
Alright, yeah, that sounds fine. I'm gonna agree with this, because one, self-sacrifice. Like, I'm good, you know? I'm an elf. I could live a long time if not for, sacrificing. Plus, I mean, Morgan's Morgan. You might die tomorrow, you know? Like, all honor aside, you might as well, not pass up, an opportunity.
A wise decision. Come to me then, and we shall make this last night together something to remember.
Neat. Don't know, like, this is not technically not safe for work. These are just people in effectively their swimsuits. This guy's a ghost, being what they are. And you know what's funny too, I don't think she was wearing that bra in her like regular outfit. It looks like it goes down, so it means she took everything off just to put this on. So what an interesting situation. Well, I don't think we should censor nudity, you know, like, it's just the human body. It's something pretty much every human has done or been involved in somehow, you know. That's how you're born for the most part. Not everyone, but some people. So it's like, it's weird that we're weird about it.
We have gathered all the forces.
Ah, well.
The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The man you see beside me is an elf, raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. And never a more glorious Grey Warden has there been. He has survived despite the odds, and without him, none of us would be here. Today, we saved Denerim. Today, we avenged the death of my brother, King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden, for the Grey Wardens!
Hey, nice. All right, let's give her. And we begin our onslaught. Cutting through the ranks. I think... yeah, your whole party is here with you this time around. Then... I think this is the main reason that I've been kind of like giving my gear to other members of my party as the game has gone on. Because I recalled this moment. Okay. I'm just trying to save who I can here. These alphas are definitely an issue, and we want as many soldiers to live as possible. Cool. I think we gave everyone fine enough weapons. I'm not saying they're all in like prestige gear or something. But you know. They have something on. For some reason, the movement is very tough for my character to deal with. Okay, where are we all going now? Okay, that one's dead. Okay, I guess Shale's been over here just tearing up Darkspawn, so awesome. It feels like they survive longer just because they have some degree of immunity while they're running. Cool. I don't recall this section of them being like super easy to fight. Yeah, like look at that. The guy just tanked 100% of my damage because he hadn't stopped moving yet. Okay, Riordan, what's happening?
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners. We're outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails.
Okay. How are we going to fight a flying dragon?
We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention?
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you.
Do you know where the generals are?
Neither of them are near Fort Draken currently. But there are too many Darkspawn here to tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Obviously Alistair. I'll just take my regular party, because everyone else should hopefully be set to, stay back.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Yeah, let Ogren lead men into battle.
Fine. Let's just move into the blasted main event already.
That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
Okay.
Well, this is it, Warden. When from the blood of battle the stone is fed, let the heroes prevail and the blighters lie dead. As one of the blighters, I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
So the Archdemon is next, is it? Well, good luck with that.
Aw, don't worry, boy. I'll be back. I don't want to take my dog into combat. This is the first time I've ever played the game and not used the dog constantly. So it's been a different playthrough for me. I feel bad. I miss him, but don't worry.
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last.
This is it. Thank you for your help.
I have done nothing. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. We stand on the precipice before the greatest battle of our age. I wonder if the heroes of old ever felt like this.
Probably.
I am not afraid. We go to fight for a good cause, and there is nowhere else I would rather be. This day, we will forge a legend of our own.
After all that, I will not be going with you.
In your delicate condition?
I would still see this to the end, but so be it. Let us part ways now. You go your way, to your destiny, and I go my way, to mine.
Thank you for everything.
Go then, slay the Archdemon. Live gloriously and well.
Before we head after the Archdemon, I want to say something. I know Morrigan's... what she did is supposed to save us, but who knows if she could be trusted? Or if we'll even survive long enough to take that final blow. So I just want you to know that it's been an honor fighting by your side.
I feel the same. You've been a good friend.
Let's find this Archdemon then, and kick its ass.
All right. Let's head in. Everyone's cheering us on.
We're counting on you, Warden.
Yeah, guys, you stay over here with the one-hit enemies. Okay, so Fort Draken is over there, but if we go through the different districts, we can probably find these generals. And I would much prefer to take care of the generals now than I would have them be summoned later. Oh, cool. Okay, Alistair. Come back a bit. Okay. I was just thinking maybe we can get a bigger chunk of this one dead before this one comes, and we ultimately could do that, so awesome. As I understand it, I can call... Oh wow, that's a lot of ogres. Can I hopefully get paralyzed off? Yeah, I did. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to go and fight that guy. When you pop a potion there... Because I trust that Alistair can finish off this ogre. Okay. Oh, hello, other ogre. And what, do I have a misdirection hex? Gotcha. Can I chuck a small potion and cast paralysis on that guy? Because I'd just love to. Yeah, thank you. Alright. Now we'll go murder this one. Hopefully we get an opportunity here to just like regen really quick. Nice. Looks like we will. And we get a health poultice out of all that, so. And we got 2 health poultices. At the end of the day, I am happier than I walked into that fight. Excuse me. Okay, what's in this barrel? Greenstone. Not that I need it, but... Ah, well, we'll take it. Anything in here? Yeah, I'm gonna try and not have to deploy any armies if I can avoid it. We'll just quick save. I'm gonna go up and just do that on that guy. And try and just bring over this ogre. Because I think that Herlock there may have been the general. Cool. Alright. Let everyone's mana come back a little bit. Cool, and now we'll go up to here, and I'll try and do the same to this one. Okay, great. Hey, if you can already see me, come on. This is good. Yeah, I think soloed, this guy probably doesn't have a chance. Well, I'm gonna do miasma. I think maybe that'll be a smart thing to have on. Oh, crap. Darn it. I did not expect that. Okay, maybe I'll just briefly redo this one. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. If we can generally knock this one out, I'll be okay with that. Cool. Alright, well, that's the general dead. We get some, let's see, we got a cool helmet out of it. +2 to all attributes. +1 to armor, +1 to mental resistance. He can't even wear it, so... Maybe we should give him the Blood Dragon armor for this bit, even though I recognize the set bonus. Ah, it looks like it's still there, so... Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll try that out, see if it... I know it doesn't look as good, but it's slightly better armor. So... Yeah. Drop a quick save. Oh, is another... That's funny. I will just, okay, everyone stay here. I'm gonna go briefly get this ogre to come over here. Okay, well, he's gonna blow up, which isn't great for us, but that's okay. Yeah, I figured if I waited a second, Wynn would fix all of our injuries anyways and repair the things, so... Okay, yeah, this is why we didn't go ahead. You know what? Maybe I will gain a level during this. What do you know? He really wants to fight our other people, but it's not going to work for him, so... Yeah, this is definitely why I pulled the general off solo. Cool. I'm gonna try and save my armies until the very end here, if at all possible, just because you never know. And if I can get away with not having to use them and hopefully keep them for the final battle, that sounds perfect to me. Okay, well, that is one general dead, and now I can only imagine the next one will be in the next area, and that leaves us to go to Fort Draken and hopefully kill the archdemon. Yes, now it looks like I could try and go to the Palace District, but let's go to the Alienage, because I have a feeling that that's where the other general is. And it's Denerim, so hopefully we don't get a whack of crashes just because of Denerim being Denerim. I don't see anyone. Maybe it's an ambush. Hey.
It's you. The Maker sure gave you the gift of good timing, didn't he? There's a large group of Darkspawn approaching and the gates won't hold. We need your help.
Okay. I need you to fight with me. I'll handle this. Get yourselves to safety.
Do you want to come with us? We could try.
They're breaking through!
Run, all of you! Run for your lives!
Yeah. Y'all are probably not, what I would call essential. Alright, let me, see if I can get a good chain lightning off. Okay, Alistair, I appreciate what you're trying to do here, bud. Okay, do you have a Curse of Mortality on? You do. So you're basically, you're gone as far as I can see this. I'm gonna try and, yeah, throw that down. I don't really want to do that, so let's just cut down the regulars and then hopefully we can There's one or two alphas in here. That does make this more difficult. So we might have to rerun this section here. Especially given how many are coming at us. Yeah, okay. Let's quickly. Where am I? Okay. Maybe we'll call the elves to help the elves, you know? Like, that's cool. All right. So let's get good positioning here. And let's call the elves. All right. Yeah, it's nice that we actually have some allies in this case now. Okay. Clearly, my let's split up plan has failed. Liliana is now no more. I am almost no more. If not, literally going to die. Yeah, we'll see how this all plays out for us. I imagine not very well, if I'm being completely honest. Me and Alistair just having to push through on our own. Oh, I hate Curse of Mortality. Holy crap. I mean, it's such a good spell, but it just sucks. Okay. I think I know what I must do. I think this is a get the mages in here type situation, maybe. Yeah, that's my guess. Mages, please arrive. And let's start immediately a chain lightning on this guy. If I can, maybe a paralyze on him as well. Yes, this is good. All right. Yeah, let's keep Win in good potions. What are you doing back there, mister? Oh. I guess I need that. Okay, so let's try and get as many paralyzed as we can. Good. Hopefully that lets us finish up our guy here. And move in to take down all of these ads. Here, Wen, you can chug one of those big potions. Keep us alive. Oh, Christ. Can you chug that? Oh no, you're freaking Curse of Mortality. I hate that spell. I just hate it. Like, I recognize the usefulness of it. I don't like it. The mages have definitely been useful here, though. And, you know, it means we should, okay. I'm wasting some supplies here, but I want to keep my mages and everyone alive. Great. Okay. The big one is dead. I'm getting, like, paralyzed and torn up, so I should use a potion. Ow. The mages have no discretion with their fireballs. And they've nearly all been lost in this fight. But we have the general. So, you know what, at the end of the day, it is what it is. And we haven't used any of the rest of our army. So it's not, as I would call it, ideal.
Let's get started.
But it is also not as bad as it could be. Cool. Quest updated. I've killed the 2 generals.
Task?
Okay, cool.
This should be easy enough.
Let's go ahead now. Oh, no way. Did the dragon just blow up the path that we didn't want to go back over anyways? I am truly shocked and dismayed at how this has happened. Oh, are we attacked halfway through? Great. We're going to be killed by glitches, not the actual enemy. Oh, okay. This is where briefly the other group... Huh. Oh, now I have to level them all up. Always fun. Do we have any passives we can take? Yep, that's good. Yep, might as well just do that. 21? Sure. Yeah, let's just give her that up to max. Let's make her a healer that can be pretty decent. Yeah, okay. The doggo. Let's give the dog some good... Yeah, let's just have him largely be a... a beast of that nature. Great. And Sten. I too want you to be very constitution-y. Cool. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Great. Whatever. What are you? He's largely been using 2 hands, so let's do that. Cool. Yeah, it's a shame I can't do that, but that's okay. Here, you'll get shield block for no good reason. All right, awesome.
Beware! A large group of Darkspawn have broken away from the battle. They're charging this way. They'll be here any minute.
Awesome. Now, I don't know any of this guy's abilities, so we're just gonna... All right. I think the Ogre Alpha glitched himself. So I don't think he can fight us, but we can get him. So, awesome. I have no... Okay, no, he can kind of get us. Maybe that's where I'll spend my time as Ogren up there, beating this guy a little bit. Okay, well, maybe that's not worth it. We will let our mages whittle him down. I'll just continue fighting grunts. It's funny, like, really, they're not staying still long enough for me to get them. What are my other... Okay, it doesn't even matter. What are my other skills? I literally can't go and kill stuff quick enough because it dies before I get there. So we're just gonna hang out and let everything be murdered immediately. Which is naturally like a pretty awesome thing. All right. What do I have him in? Some effort. Okay, that's cool. Nice armor. It looks pretty cool from behind.
Shall I send word that the gates are secured?
Yeah, for the moment, yes.
Right away.
Yeah, that was... What a challenge. What's your plan here, bud? Are you gonna, like, rip its wings? Nice. A bit of a sacrifice, but yeah, dragon can't fly if it don't have a wing. Thanks, Riordan. You did your best. I'm just like, oh man, I'm not a ghost anymore. What's happening? Okay, well, wait a second. I gotta turn my being a ghost back on. Great. Alright, I'm ghost scan. A lot of people are dead here. Not what we want, but let's chug along. Ow. Oh yeah, these are mostly grunts. I think we'll be okay. It looks like I'm right on the cusp of leveling up. Alistair, can you, like, not be dead? At immediately the start of our battle. Alright, I'm just gonna retry that. Let's go, loading screen. Yeah, this is like, you know, I'll talk about it when I kind of like give a review at the credits, but I think it's one of the issues with Dragon Age Origins is like, it's so micro focused in my opinion, that it's really easy to have things go wrong just because like, oh, one crit goes off or one spell is in the wrong place. Like it reminds me of the somewhat not very fun nature of old CRPGs. Like, you know, as fun as Baldur's Gate is, for example, it's like the combat can be really quick and brutal and a bunch of things go off, and you know, I don't know. It's not like my fun idea of a challenge. I kind of prefer, I don't know, I guess it fits the setting. You know, it's a dark fantasy, everything is screwed up here, you know. Everyone is awful, everything is that could go wrong has gone wrong, and like I get that, I understand the implication. It's just like, Wow, okay, what murdered Alistair?
Let's get started.
Like, I'll take the level up, but yeah, let's back up. Let's go all the way down here. Let's let them chase us. And then, since the guys up the top of the stairs didn't get triggered, I don't think there's anything that says we can't just, like, wait them out and let Alistair get back up and crawl over here. Yeah, right? Like, does that discontinue the combat? Or is there somebody up there who still thinks we're involved with them? That's fine. Well, whatever. I'm just trying to cheese it. Now, who is that person?
Right.
Ow. Okay. You know what? I feel like we're gonna get whooped right now, so let's just... yeah, let's bring these folks. Soldiers of Redcliffe, come and help me, please.
I have
Ow. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, let's try that from the start this time. Cause something is just like destroying Alistair. I didn't see it. It happened too quick. Maybe he's just getting Curse of Mortality and whatever. I do, like, even though I have the same thing, I just feel like Curse of Mortality is too broken. You know, you kind of just have to hope that your guy is in a position to resist. And if you don't resist and there's a lot of folks, well, it's kind of like a guaranteed murder, you know? And that sucks.
Let's get started.
So he's not Curse of Mortality. I will let him heal.
Ready for action.
I don't know. Okay, clearly there are some soldiers of Redcliffe here. I was just like, where are they? Yeah, let's get these alphas out. Great. Well, I gotta be honest, I don't really know where they are. They're apparently here. But like where? Some of them are here, I guess. That's good. Alistair, I swear to God, man, like... Oh, okay, I died? What the heck? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna agree with these folks and come get this mage. I feel like one mage does more damage than any number of anyone else. Can I please heal so I don't die? Great. Okay, I'll take another potion. I don't really know how Alistair's skills work.
On it.
I just imagine we'll cut down this thing. Not exactly a good time here. Kind of a big waste of potions. So many misses. Like, come on. Yeah, you'd kind of hope, like, they would be able to take care of, like, one ogre to themselves, but maybe not. Just letting my dog out really quick there. He was just hanging out in his, oh, I'm gonna die now. Great. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's silly. I can't say I'm a big fan. Okay. Maybe what I will do here is prep a little bit better. So I will take out this one. Okay, that one's done. Great. I will cast Arcane Bolts and hopefully bring that guy down to me.
Let's get started.
Come on. Come on, bro.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Okay, great. You've been drained of life. Do you want to, like... Come on. Okay. Perfect. He doesn't want to come down. But if he wants to just stay there, I will just Arcane Bolt him. Like, doesn't bug me one bit. Cheesiest way to deal with this fight. I just, you know, I don't really want to lose unnecessarily. Or keep up a silly routine that keeps on causing me to lose. So we'll just, yeah. If you're just gonna stand there, bro. I think one of the things that might be happening is one of those situations where it's like, you know, some games have like attacks of opportunity. And I feel like maybe my people were moving a little bit too much and like getting attack of opportunity, or there were some attacks that were going through which weren't ideal. I don't know. Wait, does he not die? You are dead, sir. Thank you. Alright, so that guy is gone. I will come over here. Oh yeah, that's okay. Hey. You want to move into my sight line? That's cool, Herlock. Now you are dead. You want to do the same? Alright. Let's just move far away from that hurl. And okay, since this guy doesn't want to come down. I'll just repeat what I just did on this one. And here, while this takes a second to restore, I'm gonna let my dog go outside to the balcony. Cool. Yeah, usually my dog is asleep during this point in time. I don't know what woke him up. He had a nice big walk, but you know, that's life. Who is eternally consistent?
This should be easy enough.
Okay. Well, that's done. I will heal right back up again. Come with me, team. Okay, I will move up the slightest amount, and then I will move back. Yeah, I'll chain lightning that guy. Hey, Alistair. No. All right, we're all heading back down there. Yep, let them come to us. This is how we're gonna run this. Great. Okay, I'm just gonna open my curtains really quick. Okay. Largely just doing that so I can watch my dog a little bit. No, Alistair, I swear to God, man. Quit just veering off. It is super annoying. Please target the things that are closest to us. What the hell killed Win? Seriously. Okay, it's just like it's annoying more than anything. It's not like it's so darn inconsistent. Okay, come back here. Yeah, we're all just gonna come down here and restore. Silliness. Ugh. Yay, max level. I don't even know, you know, what I want. Sure, I'll take Mind Blast. Why not? Okay, now with all of these guys addressed.
Of course.
Oh, no. I by myself, I'm gonna go over here. Alright. Now everyone, come over, come on. Jeez. What a situation. Oh, give me a sec. Okay. Serves that during a frustrating section, my dog would be doing stuff. You know, I'm not one of those people that, you know,
This should be easy enough.
just wants the dog to do nothing. You know, he's allowed to be a dog. We're training out nuisance barking, and he's pretty good. So I just don't want it to let it get worse than it needs to be. That's more my thinking here. So give him a dental stick. Took him inside. He was barking at somebody that was passing by outside. You know, you can't have that. Yeah, can I heal Alistair? Great. Ugh. I swear to God, Alistair, can you, like, last longer than 5 seconds in a group fight? What is going on here, man? Okay, for real, like, is it this one mage is causing me all this trouble? I'm so sick of the Genlock mages. When you're in a horrible position, jeez. All right, come on. Great. Did that finally end this stupidness? Lovely. All right. All it took was cheesing just the entire fight. Like, whatever. Oh, is there more to this? I swear, it's just so exhausting to have Alistair keep on running into this issue. Maybe I should give him back his other armor? I don't know. Okay. Random mage. Please let me paralyze you. Great. You were the only part of this whole fight I'm really actually worried about. And now that the mage is dead, I imagine we'll be just fine. Here, chug one of these big old potent lyrium potions. I would hate to win the game with 11 in my inventory. But I think too, like, why are the mages out of mana so much? You know, I know she has a lot of work to do, she has a lot of healing to take care of, but it's just like, I don't know, it feels too much. I feel like literally every single time I've looked at Wynn this entire playthrough, she's out of mana. And now maybe, hey, maybe I built her wrong. Maybe my stat allocation is just awful. And I'll accept the possibility of that, right? But I don't know. I just feel like it shouldn't go down as easily as it has. Like what? Willpower grants more deeper mana pool. So yeah, she has like a whack of mana, right? It just feels like she should be able to do more. Whatever. All right. Let's go, I guess. Hopefully to the final bits. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Let's get the dwarves in here, eh? I see too many mages. There's a dragon thrall. I'm just somebody's been cursed with mortality already. Probably Alistair. No, it wasn't him for once. Wow. What do you know? Okay, bud. Chug another potion. Same with you, win. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I want to join Beat Down the Mage. Great, now I want to play Beat Down the other mage. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna go through. Oh my god. There are way too many mages. This is my assessment right now. There are too many mages. And I'm just deeply unhappy about it. When chug another potion, why don't you? Me, have a regular one. Why not? I'm not really worried about these grunts because they're all one-hit kills. Let's just melt the remaining. Okay, yeah, the dwarves have this guy surrounded. Great.
This should be easy enough. Right.
Yeah, I do want to gather my party and venture forth. Defender? I don't know what of, but okay. Let's just go ahead. Obviously a lot of dead people around here. Oh man, see, I don't know. I think this is why I haven't done too much of the side content in the game. I've kind of just reached the point of being like too cranky with the mechanics of it. Oh my god, you seriously gonna give me? Okay, I'm happy with demons. Demons are fine. I was like 4 mages. No. Now, I cast the wrong spell. Oh, 1 mage, of course. Okay, can I... Perfect. When... Seriously? Again, why, like... 10 seconds into a fight, why is Win already out of experience or mana? You know, like what's going on with that? It's just so frustrating. And it doesn't make any sense. And it should be more. She should have a little bit more longevity. Like she's a master spellcaster. At this point, she is 1 level off being, you know, as high level as she can go. She has an obnoxious amount of the stat that garners the things that, you know, she needs. It's just like what is the game thinking by making mana that restricted? Because it's not like a mage deals great damage just on their own, dealing that like little puny, you know, staff attack, right? But then you look at these mages and they can do whatever they want. They clearly don't have some sort of limitation. They can cast Chain Lightning after Mass Rejuvenation, after Mass Paralysis, and it's all fine and great. But I mean, like, what, Wind wants to heal twice and nah, you know, sucks to be you? Where's the logic there?
As you wish.
I guess I can't bring an army in here, so, you know, armies can't go inside, naturally. For some reason. Just gonna close my curtains. All right.
Trap right ahead.
Well, fix it. Or can you not? Do we have to trigger this trap? Because this looks like a, you know, a crappy situation. All right, whatever. Ugh. I'm so frustrated right now. That's like, this is great. Wonderful. Okay. Can you all just die? Okay, Emissary, I literally want nothing more than you to die. Like, this is... I am dramatically frustrated with your being a person. Like, the Shapeshifter, okay, whatever. That's not great. He's gonna bash win. Oh, hopefully we can take aggro. But more than anything, it's just like... mages. Cut it out. They are way too strong. This is all just corpse skull. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna leave all that. It's dumb. Great. These ones that didn't go. Okay.
Yes, of course.
Commander's Helm. No. Where am I supposed to be going? Somewhere to get to the top, I guess.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Oh dear. Great. Hey, Sandal.
Enchantment?
You have any of your dad's wares for sale? Oh, what happened here?
Enchantment!
Okay. Cool. Cool, why not? I don't know.
Enchantment?
Yeah, you have any of your dad's stuff? Hey, perfect. A whack of potions. For my whack of currency. Which is good too, because again, at this point of the game, what's the point of any of this money, right? So Awesome. Liliana, let's can you use like, yeah, some fire arrows or something? Cool. When I don't know what's going on with you, use this injury kit.
A task?
Does that have us all? Great. Did you live? Okay, did your dad die? I don't know. I have no idea why that kid is there. I mean, it doesn't seem like he's gonna tell us, so, you know, whatever, but... Great. Some basic elf root. And this room, this area looks like it sucks. Like, I know, I get it, endgame dungeon, but I feel like I'd just rather go to the battle. You know, can we... Thank you, game. Thank you for not stuffing this room full of mages like you've done with everything else so far. Oh, is it because I'm going the wrong way? Or can I go this way? What's the thing going on here, you know? Okay, alpha, that's fine.
Let's get started.
It's either you or me.
Yeah, like, it's not great, but that's fine. Yeah, I guess let's make sure that Wynn has her mana as required. Cool. Alright, I'm kind of just hoping the game considers that a harder fight than it is and lets us off the hook from here. Downstairs, this is very much not where we want to go. Okay, let's keep at it. Wait, let's see. Which area seems the most likely to get us out of here? This one? Oh wow, looks like a whack of people are in that room. Let's try the lure them out technique. Will anyone arrive? And let's see what I can get with a chain lightning. Okay, that's fun. Beautiful. And again, I don't even know what Wynn spent MP on there. Was she like healing me? Whatever. Let's just finish them. Yeah, I don't remember this part either. I remember battling the dragon on like an overhang of a roof or something. That's the last I recall of this section. Great. Okay, we will take all of this.
Let's get started.
Hey, these look potentially like a way up. No. Okay, well, what the heck's the point of this room then? Waste my time, the room. Ugh. Okay, whatever, I guess. That's the way up. Or no, we have to continue down.
Right.
Ugh. Alright, I won't have you be out of mana, given we have such an obnoxious amount of potions available to us. Alistair, can you, like... Bro? Lovely.
Right.
I don't know why tabbing here seems to give me a little lag spike. Never good, indicates to me I might be approaching a crash.
As you wish.
Saving the game. Okay, well, I'm gonna paralyze that guy. And I'm gonna let everyone here deal with the ogres. I'm just gonna go and deal with this mage. I'm sure Alistair has got it. But for me, no way I'm letting this emissary just exist. Bro, I don't care where you're going. Yeah, that's what I figured. I should have, oh, for the love of everything that is good. Like, look at the ridiculous amount of spells that the enemy mages can cast, right? Like, it's just not stopping. Cunning is important, right? Give you a little bit more con. Cool, whatever. Anything to pick up here? There's a bunch of stuff. Great, that's a good kit. That's an even better kit. Lovely. Those are the types of things I needed and very much indicate you're going into a final battle. It also indicates I'm probably going to have to micro the heck out of the fight. Okay, I'm getting some uncomfortable lag, which makes me think it's going to crash any moment here. So I'm just going to save and come right back, and we will return in a second. All right, hopefully that fixes up that little bit of lag I was encountering. The game has a memory leak, so if you play for long enough, it's going to crash. Hopefully that resets the memory leak. Okay. Yeah, let's get the dwarves in here. Yeah, we'll try and cast weakness. I think it's important to keep our health up as much as we can circumstantially, so we're gonna spend some health potions right off the bat. And this is, you know, the hope that it'll all work out. I mean, we have a whack of dwarves over here, so, you know, it feels like we're in a pretty set position. And, you know, we haven't spent much of our army. So, you know, being surrounded by dwarves hopefully helps. I'm just thinking to have melee attackers is a smart move. Cover some of those bases. Or just like have something else be aggroed. Oh, not good. There we go. I mean, it's about halfway, so I think we have a chance. Win, please just constantly be full mana. Cool, I'm glad that it can randomly disappear and become these guys. That's fun. And, you know, by fun, I mean the exact opposite of fun. Hey, First Enchanter Irving is here for some reason. Like, I'm not gonna complain, that's awesome. I'm just saying, like... Okay, should we... I guess we should take care of all these guys, since we don't want things to go really weird. So, okay. We're gonna murder the little guys. I don't know, I'm not really a fan of this style of boss fight. I would rather the actual boss itself be more engaging. I recognize that this thing is kind of like the mother of opponents and, like, you know, leads the Horde of Darkspawn. So canonically, you know, like, it makes a fair amount of sense that this is what's going to be happening. But conversely, it's like... I don't know. It just feels odd. Okay, like, can we all go to fight the Archdemon now? Or what's happening here? Okay, I guess we gotta fight all these guys. But none of my dwarves are over here, and I don't have the ability to, fall them, so... I just guess I have to hope they get the message. But, you know, when, like, the big bad there is there, and then it takes a step back, and it's like, oh, now you fight my little guys. It's like, yeah, I guess, but I don't know. I just rather different styles of boss battle. I hope since it's like halfway now, this final bit here is all we need to, you know, we fight all these guys, they all go down, then we can properly finish. Definitely glad I restarted the game really quick though. All of these enemies coming in, I feel like 110%. Oh my god, did Wynn die? Ugh. Well, that's gonna make it tougher. Definitely makes it a little bit tougher. Yeah, you have to leave, don't you? Because if you just stood still, we'd actually win. Ugh. Please don't tell me you went back to another, like, you gotta get me phase. You know, yeah, why can't the big bad just, like, stay still and have a straight fight? You know? What's with this nonsense, if you ask me? Oh well. Yeah, we'll keep everyone up. I don't really know what killed Wynn. She probably just got sniped by the Archdemon. Yeah, we have one dwarf left, so as soon as this dwarf is done, I'm gonna call in the elves. Get in here, elves. Oh, Alistair, don't die, please. I guess I'm on death's door as well, but not any longer. Liliana, we don't really have many of our party left, so please stay alive. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm gonna use this. You're gonna use this. Great. Alistair's gonna kill it. Perfect. Good job, Alistair. Oh, that elf is going to be running through my cutscene. Hey, a nuke went off.
And then it was over. With the archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come, but the Blight had been ended before it had truly begun. Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its new king. Grey Wardens stood redeemed, and a new age had begun. But at what cost?
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular who deserves commendation. The one who led the final charge against the Archdemon remains with us still. An inspiration to all he saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the hero of Ferelden, the first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago. My friend, it is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon that you might request of Ferelden's king? If it is within my power, I will grant it.
No. Da, da, da. Yeah, I asked that the Circle of Magi be given its independence.
You know, that's a very good point. Let it be known, then, that the Circle has earned the right to watch over itself. The tower shall be restored, and then turned over to the mages. Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arl Howe, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? Will you remain with the Grey Wardens?
Yeah. That sounds good to me.
Well, I didn't want to come right out and say it, but I'm relieved you'll be nearby. There's a group of Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you're ready.
Hey, we won. We can talk to everyone. I'll fill in what they're gonna say. Oh, I didn't want to be king, but now I am, and I guess it's okay. Also, I'm wearing my brother's armor again. That's not too bad. Shale, I am a rock. Arl Aemon, hey, I'm not dead. This is great. Liliana, hey, there's assassins in this town that probably want to kill me right after I step out this door. It's a shame we didn't deal with that. Yeah, sorry about that. Win, hey, I can go on continuing to pretend I'm older than I am. She's acting like she's on death's door the whole game. Sten. Ogren. Ah, yes. I'm a dwarf. I'm gonna leave this stupid human city and go now that I can. Thanks for letting me kill stuff. Bye. Alright, wow.
Are you ready, my lord? The crowds outside are getting restless.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
Okay. Alistair proved to be a popular king and largely unwilling to involve himself in the matters of governing. He traveled often, making appearances in towns throughout Ferelden to the great delight of the commoners. They referred to him as a king with the common touch, even if few knew it was a simple aversion to life at court. Alright. Do I click? News of the Urn of Sacred Ashes has been found in Ferelden did not spread outside the Chantry until Brother Genitive made an announcement several months after the defeat of the Darkspawn. The manuscript detailing his research and his experience with the Andraste's cult drew huge interest among scholars throughout Thedas. Some years later, the Chantry announced that the resting place of Andraste's ashes had indeed been found. A ripple of excitement spread throughout the pious people of Thedas, while many undertaking pilgrimages to see the ashes or partake of their healing powers. Following months of effort, the Tower of the Circle of Magi was finally cleansed to the last spirits to slip through the veil. No further abominations were created, and First Enchanter Irving was pleased to declare the circle safe. All that could be saved had been. With the slaver shut down the alienage, the lot of the city-born elves improved for a time. The new king even named a local elder to his personal court, a scandal amongst the humans, but a new sign of hope for the elves. Shiani continued to be an outspoken member of the alienage community, and in time became the new elder. The outspokenness earned her frequent trouble, but served her people well. Arl Aemon remained in Denerim for some time, acting as the Chancellor and Chief Advisor to King Alistair. Tegan ruled over Redcliffe in his stead and was surprised to find himself well loved by the villagers, who were still grateful for the nights he spent defending their lives. In time, Aemon abdicated in favor of his brother, an event the locals greeted with approval, and enthusiasm. The Dalish elves prospered after the siege of Denerim, having earned much respect for their part in the battle. For once, human lands welcomed the wandering folk. The new keeper, Lania, was respected both amongst the Dalish as well as in the Ferelden court. She was a voice of reason, and other Dalish clans would turn to her to help resolve disputes with human folk. In time, many of the Dalish clans moved to the new land provided for them in the south near Ostagar. Wary of their human neighbors, however, tensions soon rose again, and only keeper Lania's leadership kept peace alive. In Orzammar, King Harrowmont found himself in a protracted battle against Balin's rebellion that left him unable to gain the stability he needed. The clan lords objected to many of his measures in the assembly, and only his efforts to increase the dwarf's isolation from the surface met with any success. In time, Harrowmont's health began to fail. Some claimed it was poison, while others said it was a flagging spirit. Either way, after a protracted illness, the king finally passed away. The wrangling in the assembly for a successor began almost immediately. The dwarven mage Dagna ultimately completed her studies at the rebuilt circle tower on the surface. Eventually, she published a comprehensive theory of how lyrium vapors relate to the supply of magic. It gained a great deal of attention. The inspired mages from other parts of Thedas to establish a new circle of magi in Orzammar itself, one that had ready access to dwarven lyrium and lies outside the Chantry's power completely. The willingness of Orzammar to harbor apostates sparked outrage that began whispers that the Divine was contemplating a new exalted march. Although the Anvil of the Void was destroyed, rumors about its location crept into Orzammar. Years later, thanks to the defeat of the Darkspawn on the surface, a few determined smiths managed to locate the Anvil's remains. They examined the ruins of the Anvil, and upon returning to Orzammar with their findings, convinced the Shaper to attempt to recreate Caridon's research. A new golem was created, bound with a spirit taken from the Fade. The golem immediately went insane, killing several Shapers before it was destroyed. The research was branded excessively dangerous and sealed away. Whispers of its existence circulated throughout Orzammar, however, and demand among the Smith caste to reopen Caridon's research refused to abate. As good as her word, Morgan disappeared once the Archdemon was slain. Someone of Morgan's description was seen traveling alone months later, heading west through the Frostback Mountain, and she may have even been with child. There was no word of her after that. With Flemeth dead, or at least gone, the chances of tracking her down were slim indeed. One could not help but wonder, however, what became of the child. What were Morgan's plans? These questions must remain a mystery for now. The companions who had traveled with Josh eventually scattered to the four winds, drawn either by personal duty or by the call to further adventure. The hero remained in Denerim, a celebrity amongst the commoners and a fixture at court, at least for a time. As the Blighted Lands began to heal, the Grey Wardens slowly rebuilt the Order in Amaranthine. They discovered that the fight against the Darkspawn was not yet complete. Although the Horde was routed and had dissolved upon the Archdemon's death, many of the powerful Darkspawn survived to organize roving warbands that preyed upon the land and each other. These warbands spread havoc, and even some journeyed west into Orlais or crossed the Shining Sea by the deep roads. They proved incredibly difficult to wipe out. But these are tales yet to be told. This tale ended when Josh sank his blade into the Archdemon's head and destroyed it forever. It was not the last that Ferelden would hear of him, however. Alright. That is Dragon Age Origins. Now, I love the game. I love the story of the game. I love the potential of the roleplay, the variation that you can encounter, the different things that can happen as you go through it and experience the game and do different things. And you can change your origin, you can change your class, you can change your race. And these have significant bearings on what you can and can't get up to. I think that's all fantastic. That's all worth playing the game for. But from a modern perspective, the game feels different than when I was originally playing it. I think it felt, I don't know, a little bit more open when I originally played it. And now coming back to it after having played, years of modern games, it feels a little bit small, like the areas and stuff. You can see some things get reused. It's pretty clever and has great level design. I think the darkness and the drudgery of it gets a little bit exhausting before you're done with the game. I would have loved to have maybe 1 or 2 moments of reprise or a little bit of joy or something that breaks it up to like remind you what you're fighting for. Because like even there in the end there, it's like, yeah, the dwarves kind of went bad. Everyone kind of started fighting each other again after a few years, and things were kind of a mess. So some people are okay, but it's largely like I recognize that's the setting, that's the nature of dark fantasy, and it's also probably the nature of reality, and that we've never seen anything go perfect for any extended period of time. So I get that it's just reflecting that. But I don't know, it feels a little bit like, okay. Then, having replayed it this time through compared to my original playthroughs when I was younger and on the PlayStation 3, this is my first time playing it start to end on PC, despite having owned it on PC forever. I just picked it up on sale ages ago. The combat is really grating. I personally come to really like turn-based top-down RPGs. Like, if it's going to be a CRPG, I actually prefer a turn-based system because it's so easy to get kind of like action economy to death. You're fighting 8 things, you have 4 things, they get 2 turns for every 1 you have effectively. It's not like that would be different in turn-based combat, but you could at least like see the order of operations a little bit more clearly. This one, it could be all 8 things attack 1 guy, that person blows up in 2 seconds. You don't even know why. You don't really know what you did wrong. But it's, he's just dead. And that sucks. And then there's things like Curse of Mortality, which I don't... Maybe there's like a... Were there any spells that take off like debuffs? I don't know. Maybe there are. I don't know if there's items that do that. Maybe I should have looked around a little bit better to see if that was the case. And again, I'm probably going through it the hardest way because I'm not really changing up my party. And I'm not using the thousands of buffing items because I don't like that. I don't really like my default stat stack to not be capable of beating the game. I want my stats, my choices, my equipment, things that are constant to be enough to push through, and maybe I get an advantage with using the resistance stuff. But it feels like in some of those interactions, you kind of had to chug potions, or you were intended to take, buffing items to kind of like slant things towards you. And I guess that can be okay, but it's not for me. It makes me feel really, really weak, and like I don't have any skill, like I don't have the ability to push back, like I'm inherently going to lose. And like on a normal game playthrough, I'm not like doing a high difficulty, I'm not doing an Iron Man, I'm not doing like a solo lone wolf run or something, like I feel like that's, I don't know, I would have liked to feel like more of a hero going through. I definitely felt like somebody who had to scrap together victory, that was the intended feeling, then that succeeded. But still, for what it was, it's a great game. I will always love Dragon Age Origins. I'll still hold that it's probably the best of the whole series. And it has great design, cool enemies, with the exception of the mages. But still, it's it shows its age a little bit, and it shows its age in a way that isn't as charming as something else. Like the next game I'm going to play here is Legend of Dragoon, and my recollection is that game kind of carries its age a little bit better. Like it has some old design elements and stuff, but if you play by those rules, it's okay. This one, I don't know, it feels a little bit more punishing and very micro focused, which is what it is. So I'll let the credits continue playing here. Thanks for watching Dragon Age Origins, and I'll see you around in the next series. Bye.